All right, so if you follow the channel for any amount of time, you know that I do this to every radio that I get. Why not butcher up a good radio? So we're going to open this bad boy up, and we are going to Mars mod it today. I am on a mission to build and find, I should say, the best radio to travel with. I don't want to bring two radios. I want to bring one. And right now the 705 is winning. Whoa. Whoever had this before me really gummed that up. Oh well. Okay, take the battery off. Should have all these screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. None up top. 7, 8. I thought there was 9. We'll start with these. Oh, there's 9. Covering it up. All right, so we'll start with the bottom ones. Those are the easiest ones to get to. So here you go. Here's your speakers on the bottom. It looks like a bass speaker and a tweeter, you know, bass and treble. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. We're going to pull out these long bolts and we're going to keep going. All right, we got it open. We're going to take out these 3 silver screws. So it should be 12 screws in total. 3 silvers underneath that cover. And then the other ones. 9 other ones around the back. Focus. There we go. All right. Now, if I don't knock the camera over, it ought to pop up. Now, there's a ribbon cable in here. You must be very gentle. Very genteel. This bottom piece kind of slides right out, just like with the 705 and stuff. And here we are. Be gentle. Remember, we don't want to tear up any ribbon cable. Let's prop that head up. Okay, these are the 3 jumpers that we need. We'll go ahead and get you close to them. Okay, we're going to zoom in a little bit more. You can see that they're numbered. Yaesu typically makes it very easy for us. 1, 2, 3. And we just need to create a bridge across number 1. And there we go. Through the magic of editing, we have a wonderful bridge across there. It's not the prettiest, but hey, it's going to work for me. Let's go ahead. We're going to put this thing back together. We'll zoom out and take a look. All right, now we start the adventure of putting it back together. Everything should just slip right into place, just like it came out. Remember, I'm not a professional. I'm an amateur. If I can do this, chances are you can probably do it too. So just be gentle, don't force anything, and let it all slip right back into place. Just like so. We have a little bit of hang up right here. Make sure everything's out the way, and it slips right in. Okay, we'll start with the back side of it, and the long screws go up top. Go ahead and turn the soldering iron off. That should be all we need. Down here. This puts our back together. You should have the 3 medium screw ones. If you've ever taken apart a CB, they look a lot like side CB screws. Chances are they probably are. One radio manufacturer is not usually that different than another. They all have to buy their parts from somewhere. Be sure to not force anything. You don't want anything cross-threaded. We'll flip it up. With the same screwdriver, we're going to take the silver screws and they're going to go back in their places. And then we're going to take our speaker bracket, piece that everybody loves. Let's knock some of that crud off of it. I think this piece brings it together. Then with the smaller screwdriver, we just stick it in there. Don't force it. These threads are a little bit more aggressive. You shouldn't have to force them regardless. I think they put a little bit of Loctite or something on there. I know when I took my 705 apart, there was a lot of Loctite. I wish this was a no solder Mars mod, but it did require a little bit of solder. But it's not the end of the world. All right, we'll go ahead and put our battery back on. Make sure that we didn't fry anything. And it comes on. It's just what we wanted. Now we'll go all the way back here. Radio settings. We'll go down. Back. Extension settings. Reset. All reset. That's what we want. So gonna give us a shutdown. Come back up. We're gonna grab the mic, hook it up, see what happens. Okay, so we're hooked into a dummy load. Nothing is transmitting. This is for educational purposes only. But let's see if the Mars modification for all you Mars people worked. Oh, we see blinking. No transmit. So you know what that means. We need to change the mode of this. Hold tight. So you get the 3 blinking red dots. Now what do? Turn it off. You're gonna hold down band and the MT button, however you want to do that, and then turn it back on. Hold it, wait a second, don't let go. There we go. For some reason that usually works. Into a dummy load. That's what I'm talking about, people. We are set up and ready to go. Battery powered. Now you have a Mars modded radio. But let's wait and see what else it Mars mods. Let's look at over here. Shall we look at this frequencies? Let's jump over to the sub. We're gonna go down. No. Not the sub. Whatever, that works. Okay, so let's test it. Let's put a meter on it first. So now we have both antennas hooked up, or I should say both dummy loads hooked up. Let's check it out. So now let's go to, I want to go to 430. And we're going to go 468. Why not? We don't know what's up there. And I want subband. Give me subband. Hello. So we cannot transmit in that range. Interesting. Let's keep looking. It appears that it only unlocks the HF side, which is good to know. So you don't get GMRS, but you do get unlocked HF. I'll take that all day long. Guys, thanks for watching. This has been the FTX-1 Mars mod 73.